Hey everyone, it's me, Jenna. Okay, so first of all, the reason I have this band-aid right there is not because I'm crazy. You may have noticed in my other videos that I have a scar. It's from getting my freaking nose pierced when I was 15. And it left this black mark on my nose. And today I went to the dermatologist and got it scraped off. It really hurts, but I didn't want to make a video with it on my nose, but I can't take it off. And right after the dermatologist, I just got my first fill. Oh yeah. I'm really excited because the last few weeks have been really hard for me. I've had a lot of tears and frustration because I've been so freaking hungry. And it's been rough. So I just got a fill and now I feel restriction for the first time since right after surgery when I was just swollen around the band. Okay, so I want to talk about last week. Like I said, it was really hard. I went over my portions by a lot. Guys, if you're listening, I'm sorry, but it's my time of the month and I was PMSing and I was bitchy and I was hungry for chocolate and it was rough. So the scale did not move. I just was really discouraged. And I was supposed to get my fill on Monday, and they called me last Friday and were like, we're not going to be here on Monday, you have to wait till Thursday. So I was like, well, damn, I really need that fill. Okay, so it was really rough. I almost made a video, but I couldn't stop bawling about it because I was so disappointed in myself, and I didn't want to let anybody down. Okay. Today, after I got my little nose done, I went to the Bariatric Institute at Trinity to weigh in up there because our process is kind of different. Okay, you have a surgeon, but you also have the Bariatric Institute, so you weigh up there and they print out this thing. And the last time I was there was when I was 3 days post-op, and since then I've lost 38 pounds, and today I am 7 weeks and 1 day post-op. So I was telling her, I feel like I could do better, and she's like, you're above average by a lot. Some people don't lose any, some people gain before they get their fill, so you should be proud of yourself. And she's like, I can tell the changes in you a lot already, so don't beat yourself up. You've done awesome. She just kept saying that. And I was like, oh, okay. Well, I've had a rough week and blah, blah, blah. Okay. So then I went down to get my fill. For those of you who haven't had your first fill, I was nervous. I thought it was going to hurt. I was like, what if I don't get enough restriction? I was scared. I'm not going to lie. And the 45 minutes that I had to wait for it didn't really help either. But, I had this, awful fear that he wasn't going to be able to find my port, because I saw this YouTube video about this lady, and he couldn't find her port, and it's because it, flipped, and she had to get, port revision surgery, and she couldn't get a fill, and I was like, oh, just my luck, that'll happen to me. I was terrified. I mean, I was, literally terrified, he's not going to be able to find my port. But, okay, I work with little kids at the Y, hence my shirt. Yesterday, we have a stage, I don't know how to describe it, and I was, not wanting to go around, so I, went like this, and, hopped up on the stage, pushed myself up on it, and I, laid on my stomach, and I, felt my port. It hurt. I was like, oh, that must be my port. I'm sorry, I'm, really in a weird mood. Okay, I'll move my finger. So, I was really nervous he wasn't going to be able to find it, even though I found it yesterday. Well, he found it right away. The nurse sprayed me with this, cold-ass stuff. Sorry for my cussing. He stuck the needle in, and he, moved it because it, didn't go in right or something. It didn't hurt. It was fast. It was less painful than my nose. Okay, so then he had me sit up, and he's like, I want you to know what having too much restriction feels like. Take a drink. And I took a drink. He squeezed the needle, and I took a drink, and my eyes like started watering, and I felt like I was gonna throw up. He's like, that's not good, is it? And I was like, no, that's awful. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. He's like, okay. And then he took some out, and he's like, take a drink. It was still too much. And then he took more out, and then he's like, take a drink. And I was like, that feels okay. And he's like, no, it doesn't. It's too much. I can tell by your face. And I was like, all right. I know they say you don't want to be too tight, but I wanted to be too tight so I can lose more weight. But he's like, I can tell by your face it's too much. All right, fine, Dr. Schreier. It's too much. So he took more out, and it felt normal. And then he's like, I think I'm going to put a little bit more in. I was like, okay, please do. So he did. So Bianca got her first fill, 4 cc's, which is a lot for your first fill, compared to what I've seen other people get. She's a 10 cc band, and I have 4. And I asked him, how much was in it when I almost threw up? And he said 8. And I can't even describe to you. Like, as soon as the needle's in, you can feel this, like, it's like your stomach, like, contracting. I heard a noise. I don't know. And when he put too much, my, like, throat made, like, a kind of a noise. I don't know how else to describe it. But, so, yeah, it was weird. But it was not painful. And I feel restriction. I am trying to drink, like, this little bit of apple juice right here. It's, like, 1/4 of a cup. Probably about 1.5 to 2 ounces. And I've been working on it for a good 10 minutes, and I feel restriction. Like, I don't even want it. I'm just thirsty. And he said the restriction should last for, a while. And I go back in a month for possibly another fill, but I might not need one. It just depends. Guessing by my hungries, I'll probably need another one. But I feel full now, and I'm excited to. I know I had the surgery, but I didn't feel like it was, like, really happening because it was empty. It was just like a normal stomach pretty much with a lap band on it, an empty lap band. And Bianca was hungry. Bianca's my band's name for those of you who are new. I'm not crazy. So thanks for watching despite my probably very distracting nose right now. And I will update you next Wednesday. And let you know how restriction's going. I'm trying to think if that's all. I think so. Bye!